My God, I hate drugs.
Controversial Daan Bantayan, Cebu town mayor Vicente L00T is recuperating from a single gunshot wound to his leg after a gun accidentally went off last night. L00T said the gun was placed under a seat of a vehicle he boarded after attending a wake in his town. He was unaware, he says, that the item was a gun when he reached for it, but he accidentally held the trigger, causing the gun to go off.
Nandun siya sa Cebu Hospital, recuperating, but is out of danger. Yung tinamaan niya, yung kanyang hita, no? Yung kanyang paa, lumabas din naman na walang tinamaan na buto. Seemingly, lang lumalabas, siya mismo ang nakabaril sa kanyang sarili.
The police are still investigating if L00T owns the gun that hit him. Cebu Provincial Police Chief Manuel Abrugena said they are asking L00T to surrender the firearm. L00T is now not allowed to carry a gun after his privilege was removed by President Duterte. L00T and his family survived an ambush on May 13. Time now for the latest in sports. It's official. Basketball star Kiefer Ravena is also banned from the professional league for 18 months. In a media briefing with the PBA Board of Governors this afternoon, the Samahang Basketball ng Pilipinas says Ravena's 18-month doping ban covers all basketball-related activity affiliated with FIBA, including the PBA. Ravena is also not allowed to practice with his team, the NLEX Road Warriors, and will be sidelined to the team's injured list. FIBA punished Ravena for failing a drug test. The former UAAP MVP tested positive for 3 ingredients in the World Anti-Doping Agency's list of prohibited substances. These are found in a pre-workout drink called Dust. PBA rookie and Gilas standout cannot play from February 25, 2018 to August 24, 2019. In the meantime, the SBP will tap Ravena as an ambassador to raise awareness on anti-doping issues.
It's very clear naman in the ruling, all leagues, except for individual events, except for activities that relate to anti-doping, educational awareness campaign, but it's very clear that he's not allowed to play in any league.
Tonight at 10, catch 3-time NBA champion Bruce Bowen on Sports Desk with Charles. Solicitor General Jose Calida stands firm he's done nothing wrong and is staying put in his post. Calida answers allegations of conflict of interest and an extramarital affair in this report by our senior anchor and correspondent, Pinky Webb.
Noon pa yan, why should I fire him? He's good.
Solicitor General Jose Calida isn't resigning. President Rodrigo Duterte's recent statement defending the Sol-Gen even bolstered his resolve to stay in his post. In an exclusive interview with CNN Philippines, Calida stressed he did not violate any laws regarding contracts obtained by his security firm, Vigilant Investigative and Security Agency Incorporated, from some government agencies.
This is a government procurement. There are laws. There is a law and there are procedures. For example, there's the BAC, composed of senior officers of the procurement entity. And sometimes the bidding is done by the field JEPs, or the field JEPs is under the Department of Finance, okay? Not necessarily the procuring entity. So there are many safeguards there.
Would you agree or not agree, sir? Your position gives you some sort of advantage.
I do not agree, because there are rules that we follow.
Calida admits he still owns 60% of Vigilant, but he clarifies there's no conflict of interest.
Under this law, the public official is given 2 choices. 1, to resign within 30 days from the assumption of office. And the other option, the law uses the term and/or, signifying that there is a choice. You need not resign and divest.
He also explained why the security firm chose to enter into transactions with the government.
The Vigilant considered to join public bidding. Why? Because government agencies, government instrumentalities They have an approved budget for the contract. And therefore, there is an assurance that the security guards will be given what is due to them.
The Solicitor General also defends himself on the issue of delicadeza.
Is it moral?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, I have not done anything wrong, and therefore, there's no issue of morality here.
He says these are fabricated allegations meant to ruin his reputation.
They're angry with me because I won the Quo Warranto case and ousted their poster Chief Justice.
Calida welcomes plans by Justice Secretary Menardo Guevara to investigate 2 of the contracts obtained by his firm from the DOJ. And in the event a case is filed against Vigilant by the Justice Department, this is Calida's response.
If there will be an actual conflict of interest, then I will divest.
And you still see absolutely...
Within 60 days from that.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Calida denies allegations of an extramarital affair.
That's a big fat lie. I need not, this woman admits that she has no evidence. They want to destroy my family, and I will not forgive them for that. There will be a day of reckoning.
He also responds to an appeal filed by former Chief Justice Maria Lourdes Sereno regarding the Supreme Court decision on the Quo Warranto petition, as well as the Senate's resolution questioning this.
Why should they be afraid of me? You know, Pinky, I'm not lusting for power. I'm just doing my job. That's the job of the Solicitor General.
Calida also gave his take on whether government should listen to claims made by alleged pork barrel scam mastermind Janet Lim Napoles. He says lawmakers involved in the pork barrel scam and disbursement acceleration program, or DAP, should be held accountable.
We should listen to anybody who has evidence to prove a crime.
So they should listen to her. Should government listen to Janet Lim Napoles?
I believe so. If she has the evidence, let her speak.
The Soljan says he has no aspirations to become a member of the Supreme Court, saying he is happy being the defender of the government. Pinky Webb, CNN Philippines.
You can catch Calida's full interview on the replay of The Source tonight at 7:30. Meantime, Malacanang speaks up on the claims against the Solicitor General. In a media briefing this morning, presidential spokesman Harry Roque reacted to possible probes of the allegations.
Senate what they want to do, they can do so if they wish. The President has said he will not fire Secretary Calida because of this controversy. I understand that the Secretary of Justice has relented and has agreed to open formal investigation, which I think is a better course of action para malinaw na once and for all kung talagang nagkaroon ng conflict of interest.
Welcome back. Executives of companies say the government should tap the private sector more to fund projects, just like what happened during the previous administration. The Duterte administration is carrying out the so-called hybrid public-private partnership, where the government undertakes projects using taxpayers' money for loans or both. During the Building for the Future Business Forum of CNN Philippines, economic managers explained their preference for hybrid PPP.
We do not commit to PPP alone because there's a natural delay for the PPP. How many months? 37 months before we... 29 months from project ID to take off. So we cannot afford that long.
It's cheaper to get it from the government or from ODA. I mean, there's no comparison. How much do you charge? What, 20%, 10%, something like that? It's way.
Sir. Sometimes within single digit. But okay. We're not. Anyway. We admit we are. We admit we are more expensive, admittedly, in 0.1.
You can watch the full forum tomorrow. The CNN international correspondent Andrew Stevens and I moderated the forum. Catch our special presentation, Building for the Future. Initial telecast 7 p.m. tomorrow, only here on CNN Philippines. In entertainment, British pop singer Dua Lipa is heading back to Manila. Concert promoter MMI Live announced the 22-year-old singer will be holding a solo concert on September 14th at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City. This will be the second time Dua Lipa will perform in the country. The lowest price tickets are at 1,750 pesos. Best seats in the house will cost you $8,500. Tickets will go on sale starting June 18th. Dua Lipa rose to worldwide fame when she released her self-titled debut album in June 2017. She's best known for her songs New Rules, Be the One, and IDGAF. And the boys are back. American boy band Boyce Avenue returns to the country for the 7th time to hold a 3-night concert tour. Boyce Avenue will be collaborating with Pinoy music sensation Moira De La Torre. The group says they find connections with Moira in terms of musical style and giving their own versions of different songs. The band also reveals what makes Filipino fans special and why they keep coming back to the country to perform.
It feels like coming home. Yeah, there's everybody here has been very nice. That's always the case. The people here are so passionate and so welcoming and loving.
It's honestly, it's the shows and it's the people. The energy is so crazy. There's actually a lot of places in the world where the crowds are kind of quiet or the different cultures respectful. But in the Philippines, people really get excited about the music and they understand that we're about music and passion and the lyrics and everything else. And I feel like there's a connection with the people.
The first show takes place tomorrow night at the Araneta Coliseum in Cubao. Later, we talk about the just ratified national ID system proposed law. The bill's co-authors, Sol Aragones, opposition lawmaker Rolando Tino, and National Privacy Commission Chief Mon Liboro go on the record.